Alright, fight fans, here we go. It's not a boxing game. We're going back to the arcades, courtesy of this great collection, which is now available for free on PlayStation Plus. I actually got the original version, a physical copy for the PS4, but I've downloaded it to my PS5 from PS Plus because I don't have to put the disc in. This is the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. 12 arcade classics for your fighting pleasure. So, let's pick our game. And I think we'll play, for the first part of this, I'm going to play multiple games in different videos. We'll play Street Fighter 2, The World Warriors. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to change the difficulty, because these games, the arcade versions, compared to the Super Nintendo, are bloody hard. So, I am going to change that. And we'll jump in. There it is, the old music. Street Fighter 2 The World Warrior, released in arcades in 1991. And on the Super Nintendo the next year, 1992. So we press the touchpad actually to start the game, and we're on our character select screen. 8 warriors from all around the world competing in a prestigious fighting tournament. I'm going to pick Honda, Edmund Honda, the sumo, representing Japan via Hawaii. And there's some debate over Honda's name. Some people say it's Edmund, some people say it's Eddie. I don't think it matters. He's big and bad and tough and rough and sumo, so yeah. And we're against Chung-Lee Zan of China. Chung-Lee with a couple of kicks there, knocks Honda down. Honda using his 100-hand slap to good effect. A stomp to the head by Chung-Lee. Honda knocks her back with a slap. Another stomp by Chung-Lee. This is very close. And you'll notice the music changes when the character's energy bar falls critically low. And Chung-Lee attempts a spinning bird kick. He's knocked aside. Tries a 100-foot kick. Oh! Honda is thrown all over the screen! A couple of slams from Chung-Lee, a couple of light slams put pay to the sumo. I'm going to try and battle back here. There's pride on the line. Nice pile driver by Honda. Chung-Lee going for a 100-foot kick. And a slam, and she's beat me 2-0. I can't have this. That is terrible. It was a close contest. I'm allowing myself 3 losses. So I've already got through the first strike on this video. She's awful. Trick with Chung-Lee, get up close, get her in the corner. I think that is Honda's main strategy. Corner people, punch away with the 100-hand slap. Use the throw if you can. Surprisingly, he can be a bit poor at close range. There we are, that's round 1 to me with a punch to the head. I will try and commentate on the fights as best I can. The sounds aren't all that clear in the arcade version. It's not like the good old Super Nintendo. Round 2 then, as Honda tries to charge in with the 100-hand slap, which is a very fast series of punches. His hands move at lightning speed, apparently. As he knocks Chung-Lee to the ground, Chung-Lee with a stomp to the head. She knocks Honda down. A punch to the head by Honda. Chung-Lee knocks him down again with a head stomp and a slap from Honda, and that is it. Well, it's a punch, it's not a slap. Honda wins 2-0. 2 rounds to 0. Chung-Lee is out. And can't you do better than that, says Honda. I forgot the other thing he says. Each character has a taunt that's displayed when they beat you. And now we're in Brazil on a dockside. Chung-Lee's stage was sort of a market town. We're on a dock here, and there's huts. There's a huge snake on a tree. Thanks to Gorilla's playthrough for that description. And Honda has just thrashed Blanca, who is the youngest competitor in the game, age 15. He's a green hairy monster, and he has the ability, veterans of the Street Fighter games will remember this, he has the ability to emit electricity from himself, apparently from eating certain plants in the rainforest. He can shock his opponents as Honda knocks him to the ground, and it wasn't really a fight. Blanca was not in that contest at all. Honda basically charging through and using the 100-hand slap to push him away, and Blanca goes down 2-0. Shocking. And now we face the Russian wrestler Zangief, or Zangief, if you grew up in the UK. Over 7 feet tall and some 320 pounds, Zangief. Although Honda no lightweight himself at 304. This is a battle of the heavyweights. Russia versus Japan. Honda charging in, you can hear him shouting away as he uses his 100-hand slap. And Zangief just staying back, which is most unusual. He likes to fight up close, although he does have a hell of a reach and will use it. And eventually, Honda defeats Zangief after a sort of a meager right hand from the big wrestler. Apparently there's a kid on this stage, like a young chap, chugging away at a bottle of vodka. And there is a crowd. There are crowds on a lot of these stages cheering on their local fighter. And Zangief destroyed there in round 2. Barely any offense. He got in a kick. And Zangief wears these huge metal boots, which did knock Honda to the ground, but all in all, it was no fight. And now we come to the bonus, and the idea is to demolish an American car of some description, either a Buick or a Cadillac, I'm not sure which. And I always struggle here. I can never get to the other side. You've got to destroy one side of the vehicle and then jump over the top and destroy the other, and I never could. The annoying thing is, as well, when you try and step away to jump over, the computer doesn't register that, and you just keep basically blocking. And yeah, poor performance on the bonus there. We didn't do very well. And now we're in the USA against Colonel William Guile of the US Army. We're in an air base, big American flag, of course, and a plane in the background. Apparently, in the Super Nintendo, and Guile using his projectile fireball here, his sonic boom, and Honda didn't even get a look in that fight. Guile just destroyed me in round 1. Apparently, on the Super Nintendo version, Chung-Lee can actually throw Guile clean over the airbase as Honda dodges the sonic boom. He takes a stamp to the head. Punch to the head from Honda, but Guile with the projectile sonic boom. Honda jumps out of the way and responds with punches to the head, trying to get in close, trying to punish Guile, but Guile with the sonic boom again doesn't like you getting up close. He likes the projectile attacks, and Guile has won. Knocks Honda unconscious, and that is the end of the fight. That is strike 2, folks. We're only a quarter of the way through the game. I'm going to change character. That will give me 3 more strikes. That's how I decide to do it. I'll be Chung-Lee. And I tell you for why. She's quite fast. She can dodge the sonic booms a little better than Honda. Sometimes she can counter it with a punch to the head. And Guile, such a coward, just using his projectile all the time. Chung-Lee cannot get near him. Now she can, though. He punches to the head. Guile falls to the floor. A slam by Chung-Lee throws him into a fuel crate, and Guile is out! That is a win for Chung-Lee, back from the dead. Just reined in those head punches. Once she knocked him down, she stunned him, threw Guile into the crate, which broke under him, and Guile was stunned. A couple of head punches in round 2 to kick us off. A kick by Guile, and now the sonic booms are getting close again. Chung-Lee with the throw. Nice move there. Throwing Guile with the backdrop, but Guile responds with a backbreaker of his own. Chung-Lee with a punch to the head. Sonic boom from Guile. And Guile equalises it. It is 1 round each. All on the line in this. It's winner takes all. Chung-Lee taking a risk there. getting up close, knocks Guile down into the crate, throws him away there, crotch hold and slam, a backbreaker by Guile, and a punch to the head from Chung-Lee, and another one, stomp to the head from Guile. Guile goes for a sonic boom, but Chung-Lee picks him up and backdrops him, and that is the fight. 2 rounds to 1, Chung-Lee the winner, and Guile is left mid-sonic boom, humiliated. Serves him jolly well right. As the plane takes off and we land in India against Dalsim, the yoga master. Dalsim or Delsim, whichever you prefer. I think it is Dalsim. Dalsim, probably one of the most underrated characters in the game. Gets a lot of bad press, but he has a tremendous reach. He's a character who usually tries very hard, but doesn't meet with much success. But he was successful there, wins round 1. Simply because, by the way, those are elephants in the background you can hear. We're at Dalsim's retreat. And Dalsim has this extraordinarily long reach. He can also use projectiles. And he's just having his way here with Chung-Lee. Chung-Lee can't get near him. Which obviously favours Dalsim, it's what he likes. Doesn't like you to get up close, and he won that fight with ease. Chung-Lee constantly trying to get an attack, but she couldn't do it. We'll try Honda again. That's 1 strike. If I lose twice more, then the video's over. Yeah, there's the projectile, the yoga fire. He also has the bigger fireball, the yoga flame. I think this is going to come down to who's faster. And Honda very seldom wins a war of speed. The 100 hand slap can be effective if you can get close enough. I don't know who won that. Punch to the head. Finished it, and Dalsim wins. But he's got to get close, and that is very difficult to do against Dalsim. Honda can throw, though. He can execute a pretty good pile driver, and if he can get close enough to get a hold of Dalsim, that could be very effective. But straight away, the fireball. Dalsim not stupid at all. And he finishes Honda off with a kick to the face. A light kick at any rate. I'm not sure where they're actually landing. I'm making that up. As Dalsim promotes the Indian mystery of yoga. Okay, last strike. Do I go with Honda and Chung-Lee again? No, do you know what? I'm going to try Blanca. Blanca's electric shock treatment may be the answer here. And then we'll have one more go with Chung-Lee if that doesn't work. That's him with the fireball, which goes straight through the electricity, but Blanca are able to shock him. While Blanca has that electricity surrounding him, anytime the fighter tries to touch him or make contact with him, he's electrocuted, or she, in Chung-Lee's case. But Dalsim with the Yoga Noogie, as it's known, basically a head vice, where he gets his opponent in a headlock and continuously punches them in the head. Those elephants are getting annoying. So nothing like the beautiful real elephants. I do like elephants quite a lot. And the electric shock sends Dalsim to the floor, stunned momentarily. Blanca trying to dodge the fireball, but he's just being outpowered here. Blanca does have a cannonball roll, which is a very effective move. But it is quite hard to pull off. He doesn't have any throws. He does have a neck bite that he'll use, and yeah, that was a pretty bad idea, to be honest. I think we'll try Chung-Lee again, because she's nice and fast. And she might just get close enough to do some damage, to grab an arm or a leg of Dalsim and throw him around a bit. That's the plan, anyway. Punches to the head. Chung-lee giving Dalsim no space to work. A head stomp. And an uppercut from Dalsim. Punch to the head by Chung-lee. And another one. And a sliding tackle. Not once but twice from Dalsim. Punch to the head. This is very close. Bit of a chess match going on here. A kick. Chung-lee responds with a punch to the head. And an uppercut from Dalsim. And the backbreaker. Very close round, that one. That was well fought. But there was only one winner there. Dalsim attacks immediately with an uppercut and a kick to the face. Chung-lee trying the 100-foot kick. It didn't work. And Dalsim wins easily. Well, that's going to bring an end to this demonstration, folks. I'm going to have another crack at this, but because of time constraints, we'll say goodbye. Thanks for watching, as ever. Thanks for taking the time. We'll play another of the Street Fighter games in the future. Let me know what games you would like me to play, and if I've got them, I'll give them a go. Take care.